Hey guys, Frax1006 aka Wondermutt here again, and this is going to be the last video in my folding or how to fold big advanced work unit series. And the last thing that we need to do is to set up the Corefix so that you'll be able to get those big advanced work units, whether you're doing just the standard big advanced or you're wanting to do the 6903 and 6904, what we refer to at overclock.net as huge advanced work units. So let's go ahead and get started here. We will get this Corefix all set up for you, or the core hack as I call it, all set up. As you can see, I'm using Digi's guide again here at overclock.net. If you've been following through the series, you've seen this guide before. If not, I'll have the link posted to this guide in the description of the video. But it's going to be a really nice quick video here because he does have the script and everything set for us. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and open up a terminal window here. And the first thing we need to do is to get into our FAH folder. Alright, and so you see I just did the CD space and then the location of my FAH folder. And when we're in that folder, we need to do a gedit. Alright, and that's going to bring up your text editor here. And now the nice thing, like I said, if you're following this video, I do recommend opening up Digi's guide, save you having to type all of this. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think a select all was going to work. Let's see here. Should be able to copy it. Yeah, that copies it all. Alright, so we want to copy that and then paste that into our text editor. And a couple of things I do want to point out while we're in here. First off, the password. You need to change this password to whatever your password is for Ubuntu. So mine, like I said when I set it up, just 123456. Alright, and down here you're going to see your password again. You need to change that one as well, so 123456. And then the last thing is this target NCPUS. You'll see that it's the script has it defaulted to 12, which if you're wanting to do the 6903 and 6904 work units, that's exactly how we want to leave it. However, if you're running a 2500K and you just want to be able to do regular big advanced work units, you don't want to do the huge advanced work units, you can actually just change this to 8. And that'll allow you to at least be eligible for the 6901 work units. You know, the smaller of the big advanced work units, as it were. I will tell you right now, what I have noticed with my 2500K system is that the smaller big advanced work units, the 6901s, are few and far between right now. I haven't seen a whole lot of those, but it'll at least make you eligible to get those, so if one does pop up available when you go to download your next work unit, it'll you know, make you eligible for that. Right now I'm doing this setup on my 2700K system, so I'm going to go ahead and kick that value over to 12 because I do want to be eligible for the 6903 and 6904 work units. Okay, and so once we have done that, we'll need to go ahead and save this script, so click on save. And you do want to make sure you're in your FAH folder, which you should be. We went there in the terminal. And we're going to name this corefix.sh. You can see that's what Digi has over here, and I've just always used, you know, I've followed his guide pretty close. So corefix.sh, and then click save. Alright, and then we can go ahead and exit out of this here. Okay, And now we will need to set the permissions for the Corefix. And you'll see down here, it's just the chmod space plus x corefix.sh. There we go. And then we need to add it to our, we need to add that script to our startup. So let's go System, Preferences, Startup Applications, Add, just call it Corefix. And we're going to want to search for it. It's in our FAH folder, corefix.sh. Hit open, add, and you should see it pop up there. So we'll go ahead and close that. Now we'll do a quick shutdown and restart. We just want to make sure that core hack takes effect on the restart. So I'm going to go ahead and restart, and I will pause the video and bring it back, bring you guys back once my system reboots there. Alright, and my virtual machine just rebooted. Now if you take a look at my client, when it pops up here, it says 12 cores detected at the very top of the folding client. This is what you want to look for to make sure that the core hack did take for you. If that doesn't show up, then you may need to go back, delete the file that you, or the Corefix script that you wrote, and try it again. And then mine, I've still got my config only flag set because I've still got to go in and put my pass key in. But let me go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to pause the video one more time. I'm just going to throw my pass key in there, take my config only flag off and restart it, and we'll see if we can't pull a big advanced work unit. Now guys, actually I'm going to go ahead and show you my setup as I'm working through here, because there's something I wanted to point out. When it says when you see the acceptable size, the work assignment, you do want to make sure you change that to big. If you have that set as normal or small, it will not pick the big advanced work units. And so I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to walk through my setup here. Okay. And you want to make sure that advanced methods flag is set to yes, which mine is. But I'll just type it there anyway. Alright. And everything else should be fine. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove that config only flag. And I'm actually going to, another thing that you'll want to do is add the big advanced flag. So I'm going to go ahead and add that bigadv flag. Once we've got that, we'll hit close, close, and relaunch our client. Here you can see, if you look at your client again, just above where, or just under where it closed out, it started to load again, and you see the 12 cores detected again. Goes down, you see my SMP 8 and my big advanced flag, and right now it should be downloading a work unit. So what I'm going to do, another way you can check and make sure that your Corefix took, is you can pull up your system monitor, and you see here it's showing 12 cores. So that did work. The other thing I wanted to see is what I'm actually downloading here. So you can see it's actually downloading a pretty decent sized work packet. So I would say that's probably pulling either a 6901 or a 6903. So what I'll do, I'll actually pause the video again. Once that download finishes, I'll bring you guys back up and we'll see what we got. Alright, so my download finished here, and it's actually getting ready to start the folding process, but you can see that I pulled a 6903 work unit there, and there we go. Now it's started. So yeah, that's how to set up the big advanced folding, or the Corefix, to be able to do the big advanced folding. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask those in the comments below, or you can find me on overclock.net. Just do a search for Wondermutt. I'll be the first, and should be the first and only user to pop up there. Be more than happy to help you guys out. As always, hope the video was helpful and informative, and do feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and thank you very much for watching.